Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on the Sam Channel, Facebook and YouTube, sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Well, some of you picked up some of those scattered showers and thunderstorms yesterday. Everything was quiet until we got into the mid afternoon and late afternoon hours. Then, after dark, everything just faded away. It looks like we're going to see a rinse and repeat pattern again today. Before we start to talk about the potential for heavier rain and flooding, which is looking more likely as we get into tomorrow afternoon and evening into Wednesday, pretty quiet right now. Radar satellite showing just how quiet it is across the area. You see, Kentucky skies are clear. There are some areas of patchy fog this morning where we picked up some of the showers yesterday, so be careful of that if you're out and about early this morning. High pressure you see sitting about, well, a little bit south of, we'll say, Red Bowling Springs, little bit in between, say, Murfreesboro and Harriman, Tennessee. Um, so you see it right there. That's dominating our weather, but you see clouds to the northwest. That's the next system, the cold front, which will be affecting us over the coming days and bringing us some pretty decent chances for rain as we get into late Tuesday and into Wednesday, especially. All right, let's take a look now at some of the mesonet rainfall totals over the past 24 hours. And it was in Warren County, pretty good rain that hit us yesterday on the north side, 10ths of an inch at the Corvette plant, Kentucky Mesonet site. Then you've got 8600ths with that same line of cells that moved east into Barron County. Glasgow picked up some rain yesterday, but on the southern edge, down toward the Ag Expo Center, hardly anything. 300ths of an inch. That's quite a spread within a few miles of distance here in Warren County. Almost 3/10 in Butler County, 2/10 in County, hardly anything for Simpson and Allen counties, Monroe County, and then down toward Cumberland and Clinton. Then you head over to Adair, just 200ths there. So, yeah, we're looking at some pretty widespread showers and thunderstorms yesterday. Some of you got dumped on, others didn't get hardly a thing. Temperatures this morning are starting out in the upper 60s to low 70s, and it's going to be another muggy day and another day in which we're going to see more showers and thunderstorms popping up, especially with the heat of the afternoon. Here's a look at temperatures this morning. We'll start out in those upper 60s to low 70s. As we go through the day, we're going to talk about, well, closer to 90, I think, this afternoon, kind of like yesterday's 93. That was the official high temperature at the Bowling Green Airport, 3 degrees above the average of 90. So not too far warm or not too far off the mark. Today is going to be close to that once again. Tonight, we'll go back down into the muggy 70s for overnight lows, 73, 74, 75 ish. Now, tomorrow, with the additional showers, I'm going to go with what the blend of models is showing here, more mid 80s. There could be some upper 80s depending on how much sunshine we get tomorrow. But the big story here is going to be the potential for heavy rain and possible flooding as we go through time. And I'm going to show you that right now. Here's a look. Now, this is a little bit different, a little bit different map, a little bit different take, but it best describes the future radar and how it's going to look over the course of time. So let's start right now, and I can just watch this. Here we go through this morning. We're getting into the midday now, and then we start to get into the afternoon. We're going to watch these showers and thunderstorms build up. You can see them right there, starting to populate the area, and some of these will contain some very heavy rainfall. as we have seen yesterday here at my house out in the Bowling Green Plano area. We had some very heavy rain. It didn't last a very long time, but it was heavy rain, lots of thunder, lots of lightning. So here we go into this evening. And then after dark, everything just starts to fade away because we lose that daytime energy. You see another impulse coming in from our north. This is overnight tonight, or actually this evening, late tonight into early tomorrow morning. That's going to dissipate as well. But as we get into Tuesday, we'll start dry, and then we start to see more showers and thunderstorms popping up down around southern Kentucky, over central and eastern Kentucky. And we're going to continue to see wave upon wave as an area of low pressure just starts to ride along the front, which is going to be, you can see it there, kind of how everything here is connected. That's the cold front that's going to come in Tuesday night into Wednesday and just park here. And then waves of low pressure will ride along that front, giving us that continued chance of rain. And this time, it could be not only heavy rain for everybody, but we could also be talking about the possibility of seeing some flooding. Here's a look at that possibility. As you can see that we've got, this is the QPF, the quantitative precipitation forecast over the next 1, 2, 3 days total. So putting us into Thursday, between now and Thursday, you can see there are going to be pockets of 1.5 to 2 inches of rain, more so widespread 1 inch rainfall amounts or more, depending on how strong a storm is over your area. So just get ready for this. This is if your creeks and streams are already running high, which a lot of them are, this is going to compound the problem. Therefore, we may be looking at some flood watches or some flash flood type advisories and things going on as we get into late Tuesday and into Wednesday. So that's something that will be watched over the coming days. Now, here's a look at the maps. Here we are right now with what's going on currently. High pressure in control, but there are a lot of old boundaries out here. This is contaminated, dirty high, I like to call it, because of the moisture content here. You get enough heating during the day, the sun comes out, heats things up. You get these showers and thunderstorms mainly during the afternoon and early evening, and then after sunset they fade away. That's what we're going to have today. And here's the new incoming cold front with waves of low pressure that are riding along the front. So here we go into tonight or this afternoon, then tonight. Notice how this thing gets more organized. Low pressure waves just lining up right along the front. Here we go into Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, into Tuesday evening, and it parks. And notice sitting right under the dark green, heavier rain potential, thunderstorms, and the possibility of flash flooding. It's a real possibility with this system. Here we go into Wednesday morning. The front wobbles a little bit more, but continued heavy rain potential. Then by Thursday, we start to see evidence of this front moving on and actually just kind of getting absorbed into the atmosphere in the deep south, shutting off our rains here. And here comes more of an, I can't really say Arctic front. This is Canadian high pressure for sure, but this front is going to bring us some cooler, drier, less humid by the time we get especially into Friday and Saturday. The weekend is really looking good here. We're going to be minus the rain chances. Notice all that goes south. High pressure dominating the Great Lakes, the Ohio Valley, even the Tennessee Valley. This is Friday. We get into Saturday. We get into Sunday. Wow. I mean, it's really looking good for the upcoming weekend for a change. No rain chances in there, and plus the dew points. In some cases, lower dew points in the 50s and 60s, and then highs, as you'll soon see, only for some upper 70s to low 80s. Yeah. Here's a little different view. Now, normally I give you that 10-day stretch, which, and this may be a little difficult to see, but I'm going to try to show you this because it actually shows not only temperature, but it shows the rain chances. Here you see close to 90 today, tomorrow, then 81 maybe for as we get into Wednesday. That's nice. That's the heavy rain. Uh, Wednesday into Thursday, we go back upper 80s, mid to upper 80s for the rest of the week. But there you see that rainfall potential as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. Here are the couple of showers we might see uh, today and tomorrow. But then Tuesday into Wednesday, that's the better rain potential there. And this model, which is the European, it's showing half an inch plus, but I'm still thinking we're looking at least an inch or two of rain once we get into that time period. Heavier amounts where some of you live is certainly um, on the grid. All right, that will do it for this edition of your morning weather on the Sam channel, sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. I'm at the radio station here in a little bit, 6 to 10, Sam 100.7, and online at bowlinggreensam.com and through the TuneIn app. You can listen to us on any device. Over the weekend, we had some connectivity issues with our stream, but it's fixed and working now, so you should be able to pick us up. Have a great day. God bless you, and I'll see you on the radio.